All right, into night 3 we go. Yeah, I just got a loan. It's magical. And next turn we'll start pushing back with the seer, which is great. So I'm gonna move in like this. I have this odd feeling that the only shot that we're gonna get this turn is gonna be this one. I guess I could move over here and maybe help out a little bit, but give pants to guarantee the loan. I mean, what a deal. All right, and then we can retreat like so. Finish. Oh, we can't really. We're one tile off. All right, and then you have 4 action points, so I think we run like this. All right, and that's that. Now, this is the problem that we're in. Oh yeah, you have the Fey amulet, don't you? So I'm gonna move back over this way because I suspect that this side's gonna be rougher. But I'm actually gonna move. I moved one more, but I need to use our range character more effectively, or we're gonna be in trouble. We're just kind of spread to the wind. Ah, speaking of hunters, here they are. They have arrived. So we get 6 bounces from this. I mean, I like all the stuns I got there. I don't know how this guy survived that. All right, none of these guys are moving. Oh, it's interesting the way Alt has that. Alt shows the tile that they are standing on. That's curious. So let's see. So if I move to here, so right now I'm just trying to figure out how I get a passable. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's only 1 off from perfect, and our we got the scout from our friendly neighborhood melee. Requires line of sight. Pesky. Now, basically, regardless of what happens, I am going to kill this guy. Just because the last thing I want to do is get stuck in a bad place. And then you're fine. If you leave hunters up, they hurt. That's the short version of that thought that I was having. Yeah, like, you know, I find myself always being like, okay, well, what I need is a ranged character with a hand crossbow, right? And that is like a consistent thing that I always find myself looking for. And that doesn't feel good. You want to be really able to experiment a little bit. Now, speaking of experiment, do you have... This guy's 1 off, so... We have 4 actions, so I can do this. And then get my run on, drive by this guy, and then... Yeah, last action point, we just back up just a little bit further. Okay, now over here... those were disappointing. One hit point, you say? 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna try and pick this guy off with my last actions, so that we can get a nice little that guy going. It is joke. I think that it is some of the issues that you are describing are very non-unique to this game, right? Games often will lose their fun component as they become more difficult, and that's completely understandable, right? That's, you know, that just kind of makes sense. I kind of wish I hadn't left this guy so far out in the middle of nowhere. I'm worried I'm going to get poisoned. That's the thought there. But we'll see if I made a terrible mistake. Yeah, those hunters. Ooh. Didn't get poisoned, but definitely feeling the burn a little bit on that lack of block. So if I move to here, we can get another nice shocking touch. That's just heartbreaking. And then I'm going to spend the last 2 to retreat, but maybe only after I... No, that's a waste. Let's move back to here. Hopefully we aren't getting pushed too far back. Now, over here, this feels a little... So let's see. We have 9 jumps out of Mega Stomp. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that seemed like something I could get down with. Ooh, I made a mistake there, though. I should not have retreated until after I got visibility here. Let's stay here. So Lukta, I mean, so one answer is I may go back to it because I liked it. The problem that Trials of Fire had, which is going to sound very familiar to the discussion that we are having now, is that Trials of Fire became like perhaps the least fun game as I got further into it difficulty-wise. It just started to become really punishing and not enjoyable. So that was the main reason. And then the other reason is unfortunately, at least in the YouTube world, very few people were watching it. Like, it was not of interest. Oh, see, these hunters, I tell you what, they hit hard. And they do that charge, and then they ruin things. It's very unfortunate. Okay, we're going to shave the front off of this, hopefully. And then let's get our 9 propagation thing going here. Oh, I didn't realize these guys were not visible. Unfortunate. Okay, and then before we go any further, let's get rid of you. And then I think I'm going to work this crew over with our ranged character. And then if we can kill someone who isn't already stunned, we should go for that. Okay. Now, we only have 2 actions left here. Now, I missed this guy, I'm realizing. This guy's going to come all the way in, which is not great. But we don't really have an alternative there. Okay, now this side is starting to feel a little worrisome. So I'm going to get that stun going, and then... Is everybody on the front diagonal? Yeah, they're all good to go. And then I'm going to stunning interest, and I'm going to go to the back line here. We got 4 actions left. Two actions left. I went really deep here. With 1 action left. Only 1 guy can line up against us here. But I can't get this guy dead, which is really not good. So I'm going to use the second one of these so that I still can't get there. I've made a huge mistake. Oh well. Hopefully they don't destroy my my catapult. And then over here, we might as well drop the hammer on the guy we can kill. Maybe we just armor up, actually. Okay, we took a little damage there. Oh, I forgot they charged up. Ooh, did this take a hit? Yeah, it did. Ooh. Don't love that. Oops. Let's see. Get rid of you. Oh. That's rough. You hate it when you get one off like that. Let's see. So I think everybody over here is good to go. And I think we just want to finish because if we wait another turn, we just take more health damage. Yeah. Yeah, Joko, that's what I often do. I like to see, though, where the game kind of goes. So that's still the point that I'm at with the last spell, where I'm like, I want to see the depths of the game. So I'm going to push back the fog here. Looks like we're not getting runners, so that's going to be weird. We took a big hit on Catalina, which was probably an error. Oh, a rusty spear +1. I'm pretty sure that's not what we're looking for. Magic damage armor might be the best thing. Let's see. Was Anita, were you our melee? You were. The adamantium sledge is just good, but I don't think the rusty spear complements it well, so we're not going to do that. The Baron's Cape +2 is good. What are we rocking for trinkets? Yeah, this one is good. Fey Amulet has been doing surprisingly good work. And then we have an AP. So I think we picked this up for our caster, Pierre. Yeah, I mean it is an improvement, but it's a bit of a whiff. Now we have 5 folks to work with, so we're going to tear this down. And then we're going to build another house. Upgrade it as well. That gives us a 3 spot to take that one down. I like where we are money-wise. Good night, Lukta. Thank you for hanging out and saying hi. Yeah, Jokua, I think that's exactly how Ascension systems work. And not always to the benefit of the game, unfortunately. Can't afford the inn, which I don't think is the end of the world. Now, what are we doing with our money now? I'm tempted to get a gold mine in and operational. Do those 2 upgrades so that we have it. And then we have 50 gold left, which I wouldn't mind upgrading something here. If there's anything. Mithril Sword is surprisingly tempting. Like the Silver Sword is good. Ooh, yeah, but the Silver Sword is +1. Ooh, I haven't seen the eye patch in a while. The eye patch is pretty good. Just a free action point, and Catalina has no helmet, and Pierre has no helmet. So we'll do that. And then who gets the extra action? Let me think. Catalina was lacking actions the most frequently. So I think it's not going to be her for the time being. I really want a longbow for her. Let's do our level ups, though. A nice physical damage bump. Thank you, game, for making up for your cruelty. Take the momentum. 1x1 has gotten a rework, but is still pretty strong. It's not broken strong, though, like it was before. We never used Contagion once there. I think we pick up Harvester, and then we start spending mana aggressively. See what our range character gets. No range there. All right, we'll pick up some range here. And some accuracy, I guess. I like Third Eye. Just gives us that little bit of flexibility. We'll take crit. And we'll probably take daily mana regen. We need some accuracy soon, though, but getting a little mana going is good. Nimble is great for the move and the dodge. Okay, and we'll probably pick up Thrifty next time. I love Monster Train. There's a bit of Monster Train on the channel. I haven't played it in a while because they haven't updated it much. I'm gonna pick up the health potion, I think, just to get a bit of healing in on Catalina because I was so reckless with her health. Okay, and then I think we start here, and I think we save our... maybe we go second catapult. Well, hold on. This, I am embarrassed that we need to repair that, and then put that there, and put that there. I'm tempted by ballistas. I just don't think they hit hard enough. That's my only complaint. Monster Train just, I think, suffers a little from the fact that it is, it kind of rolls, you roll out of control in that game pretty frequently. Like, if you find the broken thing, it's very broken.